Good morning, good afternoon or good evening everybody. Welcome to Shared Explores. And today we are exploring Cornwall. Me and two friends are going to be going around and exploring the southwesternly most point in the UK. We're going to be going up to Land's End, having a look around there. We're going to be going into beaches. We're going to be doing all sorts of cool stuff. And unfortunately, my GoPro battery is about to die. But hey, I'm still enjoying every step of the journey. I'm gonna leave your window open a little bit. But man, I gotta get Cornish pasty. It has to be done.
Get a coronation chicken together.
A latte strong.
Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, mate.
I don't know what that building is over there. It looks like a pillbox, doesn't it, or something? Well, unfortunately, Cornish pasties weren't at the shop, so I ended up having a chicken and mushroom slice and a latte, which wasn't too bad actually. And the signpost is completely crowded and full of people, so we've cancelled that. We're just gonna have a little walk around, see what this little coast path has to offer for us. Well, we explored this side. Let's see what's on the other side. These cool little houses. Nice cottage here. Oh, nice replica of a brick house there. Lovely. Love how they got the old the post boxes as well. That's pretty cute. Can I stand forward? That looks a little bit like a boffy. Sort of thing like a stable. It used to be an old stables. Lovely. Yeah, it's hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whew.
Look at this village. This is like small village.
This is gorgeous.
Huh?
He's munching on the bin, look.
Yeah.
Check out those people.
I swear. Yeah.
We're walking along what's considered as the southwest coast path. Off the top of my head, I can't remember the exact number. I think it's about 335-mile walk. I'll leave it up on the screen for a little bit more information about where it is and where it comes from. But it's a long hike, but it is considered one of the most beautiful hikes in the world. Saying in Cornwall is the further south you get, the better the beaches are. So after this, we're going to head across to a beach and we're going to have a little bit of a swim, because today is supposed to be very nice. About 22 degrees I think it might get to, but we'll see how it is when we get over there. But these waters here are crystal blue. There's something like you'd see in the Mediterranean. I can just smell that sea smell. I can just smell it from here. It's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I mean, welcome to Land's End. I didn't really say it that much, and unfortunately we didn't get a photo of the actual signpost because it's just so busy here. It is the summertime and Cornwall just get really busy during the summer, so it's just one of those things that you've just got to have to deal with and move on really. But it's been about a month since I uploaded my most recent video to YouTube, and that is because I decided to go on a trip for my birthday, because last month was May, it was my birthday. And we decided to go on a trip to Lake District. Fortunately, it ended pretty quickly as my car broke down, and it basically, long story short, broke down. I towed it to a garage and they just took too long to fix it. So I called a friend up and he said he'd do it, and now I finally got it back and we're out, which is just a massive shame really, because if we were able to get it done within the next few days I would have still done it, but oh well. You win some, you lose some, but hey, I'm back now. Let's have a more of a look around here. Sure you want to do that? You are crazy. Oh wow, look at this. Pretty dangerous, but wow, gorgeous. That is beautiful. I think it's time to head back. We've got a beach to go to.
Do we wave to the people on the boats?
No, I don't think I'll wave back. Nala's named the llama Jolene.
10 out of 10 view right there.
Oh, what do you think of that then, boys?
Amazing. 10 out of 10 experience.
Beautiful. Right, let's go. Oh, could have had a handbrake on. Here you go, Noel. These are for you. Merry Christmas. Oh, 3 more minutes. That water looks really turquoise. It's like something you'd see out of a holiday. But unfortunately, these hedges are really getting on my nerves. I wore shorts, really worried about getting ticks. I'm actually struggling to find where the way to this beach actually is. I hope if I continue along this path, it kind of just comes back down on us, but I have a very weird feeling we've went the wrong way. But we'll have a look. We'll keep looking, see if we can find a way down. I think we're meant to go back down that way. There's like a little sort of cliff thing. You're meant to walk down that, I think. But over there is Poncherno Beach. And then down here is where we're going to go, Pedn. I think that's how you pronounce it. I might be wrong there. What do you think now? He's a bit upset that I've taken him the wrong way. Yeah, but that rock is gorgeous though, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's not
with the turquoise water.
The beach is miles that way. I'm fat.
Alright, back the way we've just come from. Oh, that hurt.
Oh, cow. Seriously?
Yep. Cool. All this
Mate,
for a beach.
I do not.
Oh, this is steep and sketchy. But hey, gotta do it for the beach. You okay?
No. Oh, he looks like me. Unstable cliff.
Finally. Yeah, of course, unstable cliff. Jesus. That is the weirdest entrance to a beach I've ever seen. Mate, this is hella sketch.
Really scary. I really hope that was on camera.
Yeah, no duh.
You're gonna die.
Oh, there's first aid box. Woohoo!
Oh, cut my finger open, man.
Yeah, just sit down and then come down from there. Oi, well done, son. I'm gonna Vounder Beach. What do you think?
Absolutely amazing.
But yeah, unfortunately my GoPro battery is going to die soon. I didn't bring another one, so we're going to chill and have a good time at this beach. And I'll see you guys when we come back. Well, this turned out to be an amazing beach, absolutely awesome. Unfortunately though, I couldn't really film a lot of it because, well, let's just say there are some people who are let's just say there are people who are, well, embracing themselves. So we're already packed up. We're gonna head back to the car now. Shouldn't take us about 15 minutes. Ooh. How did? Go, Salad. Well, thank you. I don't think you're going to get a beach any better than this. Maybe in terms of ease of access though. But let's get out of here. Look at the tide going out. You can walk across that rock there. We never used to when we were there. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, battery's gonna die. Oh my days. Let's get to our campsite. Alright. Right, let's set my tent up.
Najo? Ja. Wat een program. Najo. Holy shit. Got the barbecue.
Tents all set up, barbecue ready to go. Let's cook some food. Get them burgers on there, son.
This one needs more cooking though. This, you see, some parts are really hot, others are not that hot. That's on the grill.
You want to toast? Oh yeah, go on, toast the bun and double cheese. Bun toasted and double cheese.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Do that on my steak.
Nah, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, that's nearly done. We
Get one.
put on two ends, but oh, beautiful. Oh, look at that, lamb steaks. Oh.
What's the thing? We think gorgeous.
Yeah, very good salad. Gonna have to introduce the double whammy because we're so hungry.
This should make it. Cow, what are you eating?
Maybe far right, guys.
Huh?
Got corner cob.
It's already fried, mate. It's popcorn. It's not even caught on the cob anymore.
Lamb, burger, corner cob, easy.
Right there. And what?
Try the steak. Ooh, very peppery, but yeah, good. That was beautiful. Are you finding your food, Charlotte?
I can't anymore.
How'd you find the food, though?
Awesome, mate.
Yeah.
Steak sandwich.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that cool?
The old... Alright. Well, welcome to my 10 bucks. So this is where I just come from, the entrance. There's actually a nice sunset currently in the making. That's very beautiful. But yeah, I got my bedding here set up. Got Niall over here chucking mine. Hey, oh, you need that? Or are you gonna die? Got my netting here. Loads of storage here. Here. And yeah, this is not too bad. So I think I'm gonna head down from here and we're just gonna chill. Have a chat for a little bit. It's 9:30 now, so yeah, just chill and then head straight to bed. So I'm gonna put the camera away and I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning everyone. It's about 9 AM ish. We are all packed up, ready to go. We honestly, I don't really know what we've got planned today. We're all pretty sunburnt, as you can probably see from yesterday. So I don't really know if we are gonna plan anything or not. But if we do, then we'll keep filming. If not, I'm gonna have to take the perilous journey back home because the traffic was absolutely awful last time. But it should be okay now. But yeah, if we don't do anything from now until I get home, I'll see you in a minute. How's your coffee, Sally?
It's really good.
Poor Niall waiting for his milkshake. Well, it wasn't a bad little village. But
it was a nice little village.
yeah, well,
Yeah, the coffee was really good.
oh yeah, that coffee was
I
nice.
really like.
Let's go to this mine that that woman mentioned.
That is a car.
Yeah, you're grabbing a child's hat, Sally. You need this one. You need to be an adult.
Put the white one on, Sally.
Dude, you look so ready. Got loads of dinner plates. Leaf pan and pressed semi-molten metal. Tin and copper has been mined in the region for over 2,000 years. So what's this then? Some kind of like, I have no idea what this is. Oh yeah, that's how they used to do it. Gunpowder blasted. Do you know how we do it now with TNT? It's basically that, but just with a big gun like that. God, look how it used to be. Man, that's crazy. That's all they had to support themselves, was just these wooden beams. Crazy.
So this is the compressor house. All our equipment underground is worked by air. It's not pumped down for us to breathe. Purely for the machines.
Right.
They would still work now if you start them up.
Oh wow. Oh, they're made in Glasgow. They're made in Glasgow.
So there is some things good that come out of Glasgow. Nothing's really changed in this mine except for
Oh, his office.
Right.
in our developers, as these guys. Paid by meterage. That's why our levels aren't massive, because everything outside of those lines is what we call deads. So it's just dead ground. It's got no value. If you don't, you can get smacked in the head.
Yeah.
Alright, the workers basically, our bones are really strong. Okay, so what'll happen is I'll bend your arm like a bow. And then it's down to you to lean on it and snap your own arm, because you can't get your arm out. So this is your Black & Decker drill like you have at home.
How heavy's that one?
Yeah, quite heavy.
The big piece of these, they're 100 pounds in weight. Right. The decibels coming out of that is the equivalent of a Harrier jump jet, because you're in a confined space. That's on your shoulder, and you walk a mile with that, and then you've got to climb up a 35-foot ladder with it on your shoulder, up into the stope, which is all wet and broken rock.
Bless it.
To be a miner.
Yeah, right.
It's called Victory Shaft because it was the end of the First World War. Okay? Unfortunately, it was also the same year that when we had the Levant disaster where 31 men and boys have died.
Would you say there was like a big sort of difference between boys and men in the mines?
In what way? What do you
Like
mean?
proportional wise. So like, do you
Well,
think
when I
do
was
you think
here,
it was like 50-50? Or do you think
Back
50
in
boys,
the
50
days,
men?
there must be about 50-50.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, so that's for minor accidents. Get it? Oh, come on, guys. They're always doing a help, mate, I tell you.
I know.
Okay, so we have anything from 30 to 60 accidents a month.
A month.
Yeah, and then one death a year.
The rest
When
of
I
them.
went underground, I took super glue with me, and then if I had a bad cut, I'd glue myself back together and carry on. No, I'm alright. Alright, that's 1,600 off feet. Yeah. Off there, that big one.
Yeah.
Right, so that's what it's like, and actually that's what ambient light. Yeah.
And the worst thing is, some of them die.
Thousand mine shafts in the St Just mining area alone. All of this was found in St Just. Boring, native silver. Oh, look at that big chunk there. Oh, look at that, they found oils in the mine as well. Oh, America. I was in America. On loan from the Royal Cornwall Museum. Oh, alright. So it was uranium as well can be found in some of the Cornish mines. Local. They found that. Don't need a silica gel. That's most common and useful materials. What's that on their heads? Is that candles?
Yeah. Look at the beards.
They've got candles instead of, oh my god.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, look, it's a Bronze Age sword.
Bronze Age replicas of swords. Organ pipes. Oh, look at that. God, look at that massive spanner.
Look at the miners
The size of that. The last shift. Someone wrote on it, look. They were not happy about the mine shutting down at all. Oh, look at him, he's so happy. Well, some of the guys in the mines were topless. That's how they do it. It's like a big gun. Penetrated through. There's that digger he mentioned. I mean, all they had was those lights. If they turned those lights off, they wouldn't have been able to see anything. That's a crazy photo, that, I like that. There you go, this is what tin is used today. All your circuit boards, PlayStations, your phones. Maybe the tin is widely used as solder electronics. Tin solder melts at low temperatures, can be used to join wires and components. Without it, we would have no computers, MP3 players, or mobile phones.
PS2, mate.
I know.
Right. So welcome to Kiva, guys. So my name's Vaughan Curnow. If you can't remember my name, just look on the side of the helmet like I do every day, just to remind myself who the hell I am. I'm an ex-miner from here. All the guys you see with white helmets, except for the Litlands are running around. Are you a miner? You've got a white helmet on. In Cornwall was poor, it still is. It's one of the poorest counties in the UK and one of the poorest in Europe. Okay, even now, we don't survive on pasties and go on the beach all the time. There are kids on the estate here, right? They're 11 years old, have never been to a beach. We didn't have HR. Okay. And there's some shift bosses we loved and some people we didn't love. Okay, it's like any other job. Two different communities underground. Well, in the mine, surface, just like anywhere else. Backbiters, moans and groans, all that sort of thing. And then underground, really tight community. You didn't see any bullying, any of that underground. All the years I was here, didn't happen. Because at any point, they could be dragging you out of the ground. If you're buried up to your neck, you want friends, not enemies.
According to the bloke that's doing all of this, all of these lockers were kept ever since the last day. Pretty cool. Mr. Ian. Really old trench coat. Oh, it's covered in... What is that? Ooh, I don't want to know. Little memorial plaque there. Apparently all of these are left out. We can film them. They were saying they're okay with it. But there are some that are hidden away, so we don't want to touch anything on the lockers. This has been really interesting so far, but I think we're going to start heading down to the actual mine itself. This was the mill. God, look at this space. Ah, this was called a picking belt. Picking belts are conveyors designed to move relatively slowly, so objects may be picked from. So this was like a sort of manual filter, basically. People would stand here and they'd take stuff out. There's the grinding mill, look. There'd be steel balls in here, and it'd rotate like that, and it would just crush it into fine grains, and then it'd go through a sieve. And if the sieve, if the rocks were too big, they'd just come back and they'd grind it up all over again.
And that's done by the ball mill, the big machine just down there. The sand comes down the pipe, mix the water onto the shaking table 24 hours a day. So as the table shakes, the lightweight sand jumps over the slightly raised ridges, but the heavy tin remains trapped at the top of the table.
The Tin Man. I like the heart, that's pretty cool.
Predates the era you had steam stuff. Most of what you're walking through here is actually what we call cross-cut tiles. So this is unpayable waste rock.
Ooh. So there used to be no light in here.
Yeah.
It all used to be completely dark and you'd rely on your head torch. Cool, it's very deep and tight in here. Good now?
Yeah, I'm great.
God, look at that. Just went through all that metal stuff. Mate, it's so tight in here. And that was it. We're outside. Oh, beautiful breeze of sunshine. Whew. Well, very windy, but now we're at, I think it's pronounced Levant Mine and Beam Engine. This is all owned by the National Trust now. Let's have a look at what this place has to offer. The dressing floors, was raised with a surface and skip shaft, but where you're standing now. So where this was, came around. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Mine.
You got to pay to actually go into the mine itself, but we've done enough paying for today, I think. So I think we're going to start making our way back to the car now. Maybe stop at the cafe. We'll see. Hey, the old post office spot. We still use these actually. There is loads of stuff in here. There's about 200 years of engineering here. All in this one little room. God, look at that. Does the bell still work? Oh, I'm not gonna risk it. No, better not touch that. Tail wheel. The tail wheel from the down aircraft was covered, and the local bygones are now held here. Look at that. Rainwater heads. Fire plastic rain pipers and gutters. They were cast iron. God, we had the money then. Bunch of machinery, foundries. God, look at that! Look at that massive blower! Look. Right, let's go to the cafe. You get a cider.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, isn't it?
5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, good man. I'll go for the full English. It's got to be done. Sally, what are you going for?
I'm going for a veggie, small veggie breakfast.
Veggie breakfast. Let's go. You got the Cornish breakfast, didn't you now?
That's
Chili crips.
yeah, sourdough bread as well. It's lovely.
Then the veggie breakfast. Lush. Quite the whole lot. How's it going now?
It's delicious.
Enjoy your breakfast, Sadok?
No, it's good.
Yeah. Sadok approved. Well, goodbye safety hat.
Why is it not? Monster.
Well, did you enjoy yourself now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a sick time, wasn't it? Yeah, we had an awesome time, didn't we? We're gonna head back home now. I'm gonna put the camera down and I'll see you guys when I'm back home. Alright guys, I'm back home and I'm just about to plug in my DJI and get this video edited. I want to apologise for sort of like the lack of talking, if that makes sense, in this video. This was the first time that I've ever used this camera in a big public area, and you know, there's a little bit of anxiety that comes with that. So yeah, I want to just apologise for that. Usually, you know, I talk about a place that I'm at, and I, you know, try and just give you guys as much information as I possibly can about where I am. But yeah, at that point I just froze. I just couldn't talk much. But hopefully when I continue filming out in public, I'll get more used to it and I'll get more comfortable in talking on camera. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did, please hit that like button. That'll mean a lot. Subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Again, that also helps me a lot as well. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.